yes. Do you have your who? What? Yeah, don't worry. Benji. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you.
I just wanted to say because you're doing what all of us want. Thank you.
Hold on. I'll just give Benji the mic 1 sec. Ben, just hold the mic a sec. Where are you going?
Where? I can't see you. Which one wore your hat? You can't see with all the people.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thank you.
I'll grab you up. Thank you. Thanks, Julie. I got a good eyesight.
Who's up there? Is that Susan Lane or that? That's Susan Lane. Yeah.
Avi. Hey, Avi.
Hey, mate. How you doing? You good?
Good. I just dropped off I had some rocks from the Kinneret, you know, which I brought back.
Yeah.
And then I thought, good place to leave
Put
them.
it.
Yeah.
How's it been today? You guys been here the whole time?
We just went and had some lunch. Very quiet compared to
Yeah.
yesterday. Or maybe it's just that we got here a bit earlier.
It's a bit hotter.
Yeah. How you going?
Yeah, good.
It's good to see.
I was going to say keep up the good fight, mate, but don't go too far right from it, yeah? We need you to stay moderate. We need you to stay...
Too far, right?
Well, you know what I mean.
These
Don't
days-
go too hard.
These days you don't. These days I got to like.
You know what? People...
They're doing it, like, I think they're doing
Thank
3 times a night.
Thanks.
Good man, Avi.
Thanks.
Good man, brother. Good man.
The more that people can associate with you and understand you, the better we are.
So much. You are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much
Thanks,
for everything you
guys.
do. We really
Thank you, Avi, you're
appreciate
a
it.
legend.
Thank
Yeah,
you
you're a
guys.
legend.
We
Thank
love you.
We need to start talking to people because this live stream's just going to be thirsty already. We wanted to go.
Let's try to help Josh for its filling.
Which villain?
Yeah, we'll try it.
Come, actually, I had that thing that I wanted to do. Yeah. That was the story I wanted to chase up now. How you going? Yeah, good. You can get a bit of this for now.
They probably know he goes on there talking to the factory. Avi, how you doing?
How you doing?
You doing? You want to come sit with us?
No to film today?
I re-put them on 5 a.m. Want to come sit with us?
Doing up at 5 a.m.
I didn't sleep last night.
Gotta get to sleep.
Want to come sit with us?
I'm gonna go in a second.
I cropped the videos.
Oh, you got it? Yeah.
Thanks so much. Yeah. You're a really nice guy, man.
Thank you. Not
Just-
everyone says that.
If I have to be brutally honest with you about what I think about you, the only thing I could point a finger at is criticize, but positive criticism, is say like, you shouldn't have to suck up to anyone to get them to like us.
Who do I say that?
Like nobody, just you don't have to make people like us.
Who do I say that to?
Nobody, but it feels like I don't want to be on camera.
No, that's right. It'll catch you here. We can talk about it later.
Okay, sure. Have a good one.
Come. Hey, how you doing?
We spoke about
Who are you? Oh, Shari.
How are you?
Doing?
Good.
Yeah.
So did you just see Josh's speech?
No, we just.
Literally, political speech of... It was the best speech I've
Did you
ever
guys
heard.
run it?
Live, best speech I've ever heard any politician give ever. Like, literally the speech of a lifetime, like a Martin Luther King type speech. You've got to go back and watch it. He
There's
outlined...
just so much to watch. You see the head
No,
rabbi
but this is better than anything. He said Albanese's got the chair, but he's not going to do what needs to be done. He needs to get out. Oh, unbelievable.
When did you get here?
Sunday?
Today, though.
Been here all day.
You got the.
That's not true. I went to Albanese this morning. Did you see it?
Everyone
Closing
says
his bakery?
your oven is making what happened?
Just shutting down.
Oh, really?
It's a hit. So I went there first thing this morning, interviewed him, but then
What do you mean, like he's shutting down because of
closing down. He said, yep. There's a lot close to that. Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, because of all the anti-Semitism and harassment, and before he just saw it as graffiti and wasn't a big deal, and like frozen balls.
Yeah.
Now he said, no, it's serious and can't put his customers at risk.
What that was set up.
Okay. Is it, can I put this in your no, and I'll go get Josh.
Yeah.
Would you want to wait and we'll all we'll walk back with Josh?
Yeah. Okay, we'll catch.
Okay, I'll put
Come. Lucky you recognise, because I had no idea.
Still tired.
Yeah, I am tired.
Yeah,
How are we doing?
You missed the funeral.
Yeah, no. Look. They did they?
Yeah. They would have left you, I think.
Probably,
Oh, yeah.
but it's those are hard ones. How are you guys going? Did you just come from Melbourne?
Yeah.
You want to tell us?
There.
There you go.
Talk to us. Tell the people. Just how are you feeling and why did you come from Melbourne?
We came to Melbourne because our hearts are bleeding. We're in pain. And we came to stand with our brothers. We came to stand with the Jewish community. And I think we got out of the plane and people came, saw rabbis. We're here for you. We stand. I think everybody in Australia's heart's bleeding. We're all in pain.
And you just came back from the funeral?
We just left the synagogue where the service took place, and now they're on their way to the cemetery.
What was the energy, I guess? How do you describe the actual funeral?
Heartbreaking. Just heartbreaking.
Are you worried about this in Melbourne?
Look, as everybody says, it was very, very shocking, but not surprising. Sadly, not surprising. And if it happened here, it could happen in Melbourne, it could happen anywhere, unless if something changes. And it's time for a change, and it's time for a turning point that might be starting from grassroots, from the bottom up. And, you know, wherever you go, you actually feel that ordinary, beautiful people, Australians, are really angry and are wanting to see a shift, wanting to see a change. Hopefully that will be the change that we're all waiting for and looking for, to make Australia what it can be and was.
Are you concerned that maybe, because right now, like I remember after October 7, there was also a broad community support for the Jewish community. But after, let's say, in the longest cases in maybe Australia, it lasted a week, 2 weeks maximum. Are you worried that that could happen here, or that might happen here, where in a couple of weeks it'll be forgotten by the people that have come out in support now?
I think it touched the community a lot deeper because it hit home, and people realize that this is not about the Jews, it's about us, it's about Australia, and hopefully that sense will translate in a real positive change.
And just before I let you go, what's your message to the rest of Australia, not the Jewish community?
The message is that to continue spreading light, and we need to remember that we are the light, that we could make a difference. It's not always in the hands of governments. We don't necessarily have to wait for politicians to make the difference. They must make the difference too, but we can all be that light to make the difference by being kind to one another, by speaking differently, by speaking up and telling people when they hear something that isn't right, this is not right. We need to change that because we need to embrace each other and make this world a better place.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Stay safe, huh? Don't film. You alright?
Yeah.
Let me find that video that I want to.
Yeah, play it for them.
No, I just want to remember what happened. Lose it. Oh, this is what it is. Hey, how you doing? How How you going? Thank you. Thanks, mate.
And I think we'll just leave it there. There is hope, and Bondi will overcome. We don't have time for that. I'm really sorry, but no, thank you so much for coming on. Ali, and I think.
Hey, how you doing?
How are
Nice to
you?
meet you. Yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
We don't have time for that. I'm really sorry, but no, thank you so much for coming on, Ali, and I think we'll just leave it there. There is hope, and Bondi.
You have to walk on. What is that?
Yeah, walk go over there.
Is there a way to go?
Nah, you probably walk on the sand.
How you doing?
Have you spoken to all those clowns?
Which
Or
one?
everybody? I don't know. Just you going with
Were you here?
huh?
Were you here on? Were
Yeah.
you at the event?
Huh?
We had the-
I wasn't, but I left just 5 minutes before that. So
This
you
is
don't
your
know.
beach. How do
Huh?
you feel?
This is my beach. I feel that any country that allows a massacre of Jews is fucked. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
So nothing, not much to add.
Do you know the lifeguards?
Yep.
Are you friends with them?
Yep.
Because I don't know if you saw a current affair. What happened? They didn't allow them to list the names of the lifeguards. They wanted to list the name of the lifeguard.
Yeah, I saw, but anyway, it just doesn't matter. It's a well known. It's all on social. It's all on social
I
media.
just want to give them a chance to
all-
list them.
It's all on social media. I think the guys.
Is the main guy here or not?
The not main guy. They got Mario, that Italian boy Mario there, and Dino was just there. So I'm not sure of another one, but you can just have a chat. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will. They
List
will
the
tell you
names.
whatever.
I just think it was. Like, did you see that clip?
Huh?
Did you see that?
I saw everything, but I'm not sure if you do it. If you do whatever you do, but I'd have to tell you who is the biggest hero of that thing is that my Russian friend Boris, the one who was the first one to tackle the gunman, the first couple.
Before Ahmed.
Before anything else. I'm not sure. Have you come?
Have you seen a video?
Have
Did you have a video?
I don't have any, but it's all online. If you check it, and
Okay.
I want to, whatever your video, I want to see because this guy, he's a Russian pensioner from Soviet Union who is turning 70. We're turning 70 in a few months. The guy did not think twice. The guy is not a big guy, is not whatever. He was just walking by, and he saw the guys coming out of the car with the guns. Boris was walking with his wife. He did not think what may happen. He just jumped the guy, and the guy was double his size. He wrestled the gun off the guy. He wrestled the guy of the terrorist. And after Boris, he stood up with that gun, but he didn't know what to do with it. And as he was going back with the guy, had advantage and everything. If he knew how to shoot it, he would have shot them both. But while he was hesitating, the guy shot him and his wife.
And took the gun back.
And took the gun back, yeah.
So I have not seen that video.
No, this is the main.
You've seen that video?
No,
so that's not the Ahmed guy?
No.
Really?
I want to tell you.
This is how stuck I am in.
I want to tell to your channel. I want to tell. This is the hero. Not for anything, anybody, hero, not hero. This is the hero. He did not think. He did not think of anything. He just went for it. He didn't think of consequences. He did not think he may get killed. His wife may. He just, you do what you have, and after whatever happens, happens. This guy, just unassuming, from the street, Jewish boy, whatever, he just went for it. And he got, unfortunately, I'm not sure, unfortunately, he got killed. A tragedy. This is the guy who should be mentioned everywhere. Children should learn. When children are taught about who the real hero is not a plumber who comes and fix your tap and fixing it well, and he's a hero. No, hero is not the one who's doing his job well. Hero is the guy like Boris, who just did not think twice. He just went for it. I do want you mention. I do want everybody to know. I want people to know about Boris.
Well, we'll find the video. Because to me, the sad thing is that I didn't even know about it.
The videos from yesterday, videos are everywhere.
Oh, from yesterday. So we've been stuck doing producing, so I haven't seen it.
Please, Boris, I'm telling you that Ahmed is the hero, but Boris is the biggest. Boris is the biggest hero, and I want to see it. Him and his wife may have rest in peace, long life, but he is the biggest hero of the tragedy. Please, I hope in your channel.
This is also live. Did you know him?
I know he's been my friend for 33 years. He's been my friend. I could not believe it since yesterday. And I'm not the kind of a guy who gives compliments lightly. Since yesterday, I'm crying and I'm applauding Boris. I said, Boris, you are the hero. You are the unbelievable hero of this tragedy. Whatever else they call, you are the one. And I hope you will get the proper recognition, and kids should learn from your heroic act.
Can you tell us a bit about Boris?
Look, I can tell you about Boris. He's just a guy who came from Soviet Union. He's a regular Soviet Jew. Where he's from is Ukraine. He came here to Australia like a new immigrant. He'd been working all his life. He was working as a mechanic at the mechanic shop, and he just the nicest, always smiles. Nothing is ever a problem. He would always help you with anything. Just nicest guy. He always says, Dimitri, как дела? Always smiling. The guy is there, and he retired a few years ago. He has a son. His son, mature son, is 33. His son is living in America. Son just came 2 days before that. Son came to visit him for Christmas. He was looking forward to spending time with his son. He looking forward to have grandchildren. He was the nicest guy, but you would never ever assume that he could be a hero. Even it's just not like, some of those Rainbows or whatever, some big guys or some martial art guys, unassuming. And this guy, he was just, him and his wife София. Sophia's birthday today. Sophia's birthday is today. Софа, с днем рождения тебя. Я надеюсь, ты слышишь. And they were walking, they were going from the party, and the moment he saw the guy with the gun, he did not hesitate. He just went for it. And he's small, he just went for it. I wish he knew how to use the gun, so he could have shot both guns. But
so his wife also was
both,
killed?
That's the whole thing.
Both killed?
The wife first, when he was wrestling, you will see some videos. When he was wrestling,
I had the video on the produced thing.
He was wrestling the guy. The wife was standing there, but then when he got the gun of him, but he just, I don't know, maybe he didn't want to shoot it. When he was walking back, and the wife is walking back, and the gunman, the gunman just took the gun and he shot him, and he shot the wife, and the wife just falls on him, and that's how they died. Get the thing, it's the most incredible story of Jewish heroism, because nobody talking about true Jewish hero. Incredible. He is my hero. This guy who I've known, he is my hero. And I do believe every Jewish, you can make the difference. Doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are, you can make the difference. Don't go past the thing because those, and they were taking the video were taken. They were taken by some dash cam by the cars. The cars were seeing the guy wrestling with the guy. The cars are driving by. Nobody's stopping. Nobody doing anything. If anybody from plenty of bystanders, if they helped that guy, that massacre wouldn't have happened. But people are just used to be okay. I run away from the trouble. Better run away. It should not happen. Australia, you should change it. A country where Jews get massacred is doomed. We should do something about it. Learn from Boris heroic. Боря, ты герой, Боря.
Yeah, I'll do an open.
Please,
Yeah, we'll do a special report on that.
Jewish hero. Please.
Thank you, brother.
Please, Avi.
You haven't seen it.
I haven't. How did you get a chance to see? We've been working the whole time. You see, he said it came out yesterday.
They started really showing us. The Bahur is a real hero. Please.
We've got to find that clip, and I need to watch it before I do the open and close on that.
Please, Avi. Every Jewish kid should learn from it. Another kid. Somebody asked me yesterday. Said, Dimitri, how do I teach my son about heroics? You just show him the story of Boris. This how you saw it. That's what makes a hero. That's what makes a hero. Please, guys, Avi, I count on you to really
100% we'll do it.
To Jewish world to know the modern day Jewish hero. Please, Avi.
Hey, man. No, I'll do it. I just want to watch the video before I do an open and close to that, but let's go see if the. Let's see if they. How you going, mate? Is there someone we want to hear that list of lifeguards that they wouldn't air on a current affair? Do you know? Like, can you give us that list?
Mate, because there's this media policy within council.
Yeah. Who was it that spoke to a current affair? Is he here?
Ben Davies.
Can you connect us? Did he have?
Yeah,
approval?
mate. I can give you. So he's not a lifeguard, and I can give you his details. But
yeah.
we really.
You can't talk.
I personally can't talk.
No,
I'd love to talk to you. If you can not
that's
roll,
all
and
right.
I'll even take my shirt off.
No, that's
yeah, Avi, I really respect
okay.
you for what you've done.
You know what? Go to the side for a second because I want to hear the story so I know the story.
All right, hold on.
And then I'll.
I'm gonna go back up there.
No, wait. He's gonna give me I just need the details. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. So this is behind the scenes. Where you just get to see how we produce it. I'm chasing up different stories. We've got that one. I want to actually watch that. If you can find me that, where would I find it? The Boris X.
let's type in like a
Yeah,
a
well.
couple.
What's it called? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, wow, I did not see this. So I had no idea what he was talking about. I thought he was confusing the story at first. I had no idea. We've been so busy that I have not been online. Oh, Rukshan shared it 17 hours ago. This is the video. Oh, wow. Wow. And there's the ISIS flag is on the windshield. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I'll do an open for that.
Definitely not here. Actually,
We'll do it. No, in the parking lot where it happened. Or I think it was. Oh no, it was on. It's further down. Well, we'll do it out of here. Yeah, wow. I missed this whole story. I can't believe it. It's like it was massive yesterday. It's how out of touch of like what's going on online. We were just covering what's happening here now. Yeah, they were the first confirmed victims, and it was.
have you seen the picture of them like
I've seen them
holding together,
holding hands.
holding hands when they passed?
They're holding hands. Oh my God.
See it?
Yeah. They're literally embracing each other when they were fatally shot. That is, I got shivers from that. That was his friend. What? If there's something, Benji, if you notice something as important as that, that's newsworthy, and you don't, like, I didn't share it. You notice, let me know.
I thought you've seen it.
I didn't see it. I'm like.
Oh, you got in the tunnel at North? Okay, sweet. Nah, sweet as well, yeah. You're in trouble. Yeah. We only got 2 stars today,
Get some B-roll of the whole life saving. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
a few of the boys are a little bit but it's gonna get better. They're gonna get better. We'll get through it. Yeah, we'll get through it. We'll bring them to the boys. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah, thank you. Water. Beautiful. All right. See you later, boys. Enjoy. Hey, mate. How's it going? Pardon? I'll walk around. Stay here.
Take this so I can.
Oh, yeah.
Benji, let's do the open and close. Let me just see where did the video look? Did it look like it was from up there? No, it must have been that side.
Nah, that bridge.
No, it couldn't have.
Was it there?
No, it was that side, because they came from that side.
Yeah.
You can't go. Yeah, but we'll just go to the road and.
Yeah, you're right.
Should we do it from here that way? Because it's like I want to say here's a Bondi Beach icon. I'll talk about do it from this side. You got a good shot of the beach.
Not good.
Give me a good shot of the beach for the open and. I don't know. Just find me a good shot. Marco, go ahead.
שמח לראות אותך פה. לא, לא שמח לראות אותך, הייתי רוצה שלא תהיה פה.
הבנתי.
אוי, מה קורה?
You know anyone?
כן, יש לי. ויש לי את הוידאו, הם שלחו לי את כל הוידאו וזה, מה אתה רוצה, אני יכול לשלוח.
קיבלתי מלא זה.
בוא'נה, בני הבנות האלה, לפוליטישנס האלה, שום דבר, אתה מדבר איתם, הם עושים את עצמם, כאילו הם, אתה יודע, שכאילו הם עצובים וזה, אבל בעיניים שלהם, nothing at all.
I know. Yesterday there was a good one.
Was it?
Pauline came, she cared.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
Here? Ah, okay, yep. Avi Yemini in Bondi Beach, where I've just. Oh no, where I'm just. Bondi Beach. Alright. Avi Yemini in the Bondi, a local icon. Alright. Avi Yemini for Rebel News back at Bondi Beach, where I've just bumped into a local icon who wanted to tell you about his friend that I didn't even realize till a few minutes ago was making headlines around the world. That's our open that we could use. And then just a Boris and Sophia. Just do it that way. Is there another shot? Just for our closing, a bumper. I might not even use the opening, so it's. No, you're all right. We're not.
My son, he absolutely idolizes you, man.
Thank
You're
you.
incredible.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just do it.
That way.
Thank you.
That's nice. Oh, the Christmas. Just here? Yep. If you think it's important for the world to know the heroic story of Boris and Sophia, make sure to share this far and wide, and then head over to protectthejews.com.au, sign and share the petition and bookmark the page so you get all our reports from here in Bondi following this horrific terrorist attack. protectthejews.com.au. Yep, all right, let's walk back to there. Hopefully he gives me that. What is that?
Nothing.
Oh. Very convenient.
Barclay from CPAC.
How you going, mate? Oh,
I'll get a selfie if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
100%.
Awesome.
Thanks,
God bless you,
brother.
mate. Thanks for
Thank
what you
you.
do.
Yeah.
I'm just not sweet tooth.
All
If you had a
good.
steak in there. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All good.
Hey. Just check that that internet thing doesn't go off on us again. That's all right, darling.
Avi Yemini. You're a big tzaddik, bro.
Ah,
I know you get it 100 times. We once had a lot of drinks together.
Did we? Is
At,
this kosher for the...
at one of the bar mitzvahs.
Whose
his
bar mitzvah?
was one of his.
Oh, my.
So we're upstairs at Central sitting with each other.
Oh, it'd be my nephew or something. You're all right. You're okay. Don't worry.
Oh, mate, I must go get the rabbi. Go get the rabbi.
What happened?
We're enjoying life.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
South Africans. Hey, how you doing? Yalla.
Yalla, yalla.
Was it good drinks at least? What were we drinking?
I think we were scraping the bottom, if I remember. I think we went to the back of the cabinet, to be honest.
Vey. Oh, vey. All right, come.
Yeah, we'll come and do that afterwards. Just stay with us.
How you going, guys? How you feeling? Can you tell us? No, you're here, huh? That's all right. It's pretty hot today. Do you want water?
Massive.
Ah.
So I'll watch everything. You
All right.
Yeah, I was here. Hello. You're brave, man. Thank you. For putting yourself out there.
Make it play safe.
You too. Thank you very much.
I will be doing that before
Let's document it. Let's document it.
We've done it.
We will with the
We will document it. I ain't out of order tonight.
Do it together.
Get Josh Friday.
Let's do it. Let's go take the film. Together, do it together with them and take a picture with them. That's the way.
I'm gonna do it by the end of the day. It comes in my hair. So I need to do it at the last thing because my hair gets poofy. I've done it the last few days. A chassid knows when not to do it.
A hair.
Oh, he doesn't want to. How good was Mendy?
He's unbelievable. Afterwards.
They don't believe me when I say I'm going to do it.
Comes back. Avi's a good boy.
Do you know that? You know the little chat with who is?
Today's his third day in a row.
It will be.
Jeez.
That is by far 3 more times in a row than I've done it since my bar mitzvah.
You know, we're counting, bro. It's third day in a row. Never done it.
You know what? What's this? You know what happens after the Thursday? You have to do it on the floor.
The what? Mandy was good. He's very good. Alright.
Hey, Joseph Wax, brother. You look exactly like him.
What did you ask? What did you ask?
I'm from Miami. I know.
What did you ask? Ask it for the camera for the family that's watching this.
Are you Joseph Wax, brother?
Is it a good thing or bad thing?
It's a very good thing, yeah.
So you might have some mental issues we need to talk about. Hi, it's Joseph here.
Yeah, he's a legend.
What do you like about Joseph?
His positivity, his good vibes, and he always makes everyone happy, you know?
Do people follow him?
100%, yeah.
Listen, that was not my endorsement, ladies and gentlemen, but apparently you should follow Joseph Wax from Miami.
Shmaya Wax.
Who puts on an... Shmaya I endorse. He's your rabbi.
In Hollywood. I'm from Miami.
You're what we would call an extremist.
I would disagree.
Shmaya Wax, we're talking about the same Shmaya?
Shmaya Wax, my rabbi.
These are two different brothers. One's a tzaddik, the other one's a Gera tzaddik.
He's a Beinani.
A Beinani. I'm the Russia.
No, you're a tzaddik. Va'amir kulum tzaddikim.
Listen, I think my best videos happens in this corner. How you doing? Sorry.
My mum's Morale. She's friends with your...
Oh, I'm Sedgman. Ah, hello. Wow. I don't think I've seen you probably since you're about...
Yeah, probably since I'm little. Dobby got shot.
Oh,
This is Dobby.
can we talk to you? Huh? He's just casually standing here after he got shot. This is... I think they talked to you and people were saying... All right, actually might pull that thing. So tell us what happened. Were you both there?
Yeah, we were both there. We were down, crazy enough, we were the furthest away. I think we were, like, when the shooting just started, my wife and two kids are waiting in line to go into this little kids event, like little cinema. And I was just standing outside right next to her. The shooting got started. A person right next to me got hit quite badly in his arm. And that's when I realised, okay, it's not like fireworks or anything, it's real. So I turned around, I grabbed my daughter in the whole pram, and I ran down the beach towards the promenade, and we were hiding underneath that, like the promenade wall. And at that point, I was with somebody else, and like, oh, you've actually been hit. So we ran, like, crouching down on the beach promenade towards the Surf Lifesavers Club down there. And then they started treating me there. But I dropped my phone, my wife didn't have her phone on me. You know, the shooting was going on for at least 15 minutes before anything, you know, there was just shot after shot for 15 minutes. And I was in there, they treated me, they said, look, it's not too bad, but I had to go to hospital. And then I was just stressed out about my wife and my other two kids, and there was no one knew what was going on, whether we could go out and have a look for them, whether we couldn't. So then once it looked like things were quiet, I went out and I tried to find them. I had no idea where they were. I managed to find my phone, and then I got a call from a friend of mine that was actually like looking after her and the kids and his kids he actually interviewed him yesterday, Mendy Berger. Yeah, he was in there with them, and he told me, oh, we've taken, you know, your wife and two kids home. And then I started making my way up, dropped the baby off at home, he was with me, and I went off to the hospital to get treated.
Before I continue, how are you doing now? How are you feeling?
I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm okay. I went in on Sunday night. They did some local anaesthetic and pulled out some of the shrapnel. I was very lucky. They said that it was the shotgun that hit me, and it kind of like just grazed my back. So there was shrapnel and all that kind of stuff in there, but the actual bullet didn't like lodge into my body. And then I went back to the hospital yesterday, and then they did a minor surgery to pull some more shrapnel out and give a few stitches and tidy up the wound and everything.
So physically, you sound like you're going to be okay. Mentally, how are you doing?
Look, you know, it was just, it's crazy. It's very scary, you know, for that kind of thing to happen on Bondi Beach. When I came out of the surf life, first of all, I think the lifeguards and the lifesavers are not getting nearly as much of a, you know, respect as they should for what they did. They were really out there helping everybody, you know, taking care of people, helping locate family members, treating people on the scene. Like, they really did an absolutely amazing job.
Yeah, we're actually trying to line up a story to get there, because I don't know if you saw, they cut their names, and we want to list each one. And I've heard it from a bunch of witnesses that they actually they deserve that credit. Yeah, so what were you saying? What was going through your head through it all and through the different stages, and when obviously you didn't know what was going on with your wife and kids?
So the main thing that was going through me was like, how the hell is this happening in Australia? This is Bondi Beach, you know, there's people, you know, swimming, surfing, having a Hanukkah party, kids, families, like, insane that this is happening on Bondi Beach. The second thing was like, where the hell's the support? Where's the backup? What's going on? You know, like, there was nobody coming to help. You know, it took 20 minutes before anybody even you know, the siren started straight away, but until there was any sort of, you know, response was just such a long time, which was like horrifying to think that that's how long it would take, you know, for someone to start doing something and then for somebody to come and retaliate.
And so did you witness any of that? Did you witness the police there, and do you have any view on any of that? Or
So I didn't, initially I didn't witness much because I just grabbed my daughter and ran, but then I came back out looking for my wife and other two kids, and I just saw like it was like carnage, like they didn't have enough stretchers. They were taking people to ambulances on those gates down there. They had like people on those, and they were carrying them to the ambulances. Just very underprepared for an event like that, which they should have been expecting. They should have been, more ready for something like that. There was no, the security was very lax. There was, to start off with, there was no, there wasn't that many police officers. There was no, everyone keeps saying, oh, the cops didn't have big guns. They had, pistols, and that's why they couldn't. I mean, look around now. Took one of my children to camp today, the other one to school. Haven't seen a single police officer with a gun big enough to, keep us safe. So.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So it's not really the gun. I don't think that's a legitimate excuse. But how are you feeling now? Like, obviously in the last couple of days, we've seen online, like we've seen after these kinds of tragedies, after October 7, people denying what even happened here. Does it affect you?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's another thing that I find absolutely mind-boggling is you see all these Muslim influencers on Instagram and Facebook, and they all keep saying, the hero who disarmed him, Ahmed, he, that's what real Islam is, and these were just two crazy people that were out here doing their own thing. But you don't see anywhere them denouncing the mosques that are spreading, ISIS, recruiting for ISIS people in Australia. You don't see the government or the police going after any of those individuals that are, spreading this hate. You see them, on the beach calling to globalise the Intifada, and then that's what they do. It happened, and then there's still, the topic's pivoted to, we need tighter gun laws, and, we've totally shifted focus from what the actual issue at hand and what caused this was.
It's interesting you bring up that point of the Muslim influencers online, because there is one that's quite infamous who was here not that long ago on a horse raising the Palestinian flag, trying to intimidate. I think it was a teen, a kid. But today I've noticed he's actually sharing AI-generated photos calling the whole thing a hoax. And this is somebody that has been given platforms by the mainstream media, celebrated as a success story of multiculturalism. And by the way, he comes from Pakistan, the same place as the two extremists. What do you think how do we deal with this?
There has to just be a serious crackdown on, marching on the beach, waving ISIS flags with pictures of, Khomeini, waving flags, it's just, mind-bogglingly crazy that kind of stuff is going on, and then that this happens, and there's still just a pivot away from what the issue is,
Tell me, back to your story. When did you find out that your wife and kids were okay?
So it took about an hour for me I was borrowing people's phones in the Surf Lifesavers Club, trying to call my mum. I said, look, if Devorah and the kids come home, tell her I'm all right with the baby, and it took a good hour before we, everyone figured out that we were all right. So
what was going through your head in that hour?
No, it was. I thought that's it. They could have, all three of them could have been killed. There's nothing to. That's just what goes through your head, especially when I was walking around and dead bodies all over the floor. People doing CPR on bodies, blood and guts just all over the beach. So it's.
What's your message to the average Aussie?
We've got to band together and stand up and tell the government enough's enough.
Can I ask you how you felt? Firstly, how was that experience for you?
So I had my older two children, and the whole time I didn't know that Rose, my baby, was okay. So I thought, fuck, I've lost her. She's gone. And I didn't know about my husband, but I was like, my baby's been killed. I just kept hearing the shots, kept thinking to myself, a mixture between this is a dream and then thinking to myself, no, this is real. And then thinking, where's the help? Where's the help? Where's the help? And my kid said to me, Gal said to me, Mum, can we go home? I don't like the fireworks anymore. And I said, it's okay, get down. It's okay. And then at one point, the terrorist, he came down and he was right outside the ride that we were hiding on. And my friend's husband said, he's outside. And his daughter tried to get up and he said, get down. And if I had, it was obviously meant to be, because if I had my baby with me, babies cry, make noise. If she had let out a little noise, he would have come in and killed us all. So, yeah, I thought I had lost my husband and baby that day.
And what was going through your head? How were you feeling, and how were you feeling when you found out he was shot but okay?
I got a big shock, but I was just relieved that he was alive because I already had come to terms with the fact that I had lost my husband and baby.
So I don't know why I preempted that. Like, did you know that he was? When you found out he was shot, what did you find out? Did you just hear he was shot and he was in hospital?
I just heard he was shot. I didn't know details, so I didn't know if that meant he was alive, dead. Didn't know anything until a couple of minutes later, and then I spoke to him, and he was like, "I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm gonna survive." But the adrenaline was like pumping through my body, and then also trying to tell my kids it's okay, we're gonna be okay, God's protecting us, but then at the same time thinking I'm also about to be killed. And I just remember thinking, this is like Nova Festival all over again, because I remember hearing a story about someone in Nova who hid in a car or truck or something, and I was like, this is the exact same thing, just in Bondi Beach. Used to be my favorite place.
And the thing that I think the viewers need to understand is how close to home this actually is. This is not some like story on the other side of the world, some terrorist attack on the other side of the world. I know her entire family. I grew up with her mother. This is, you know, if you've been following me in Australia for a few years now, these are all people that are connected to me in one way or another, and you'd be connected also to each and every victim, everybody that was there that day. How do you feel about the fact that people are now denying it already?
Enraged. I have just a lot of anger, shock, but also anger, and I feel pretty unsafe here.
What's your message to Australia, to the average Aussie that doesn't have hate in their heart? They just may not have believed it was so real until now.
It definitely happened. That's all I can say. It happened.
I'll say what I think. So I did an interview on my way out of hospital with Channel 7, and they only aired the first half of the interview. The second half of what I was basically telling them was, you know, for years the Jewish community has been telling the government and putting pressure on them and saying it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And, you know, you're allowing all these things to happen, and you know, you keep saying, oh, anti-Semitism, and we're here for you, and we stand together, and we're not going to let hate divide us. But when push comes to shove, no real action was taken, and this is what happened. Not a single person in the international Jewish community is shocked that it happened, which is the craziest thing. Nobody's shocked, you know, everyone's in shock, but nobody was like why, that's so out of left field to happen, because it wasn't. It's the government let this fester in Australia for 2 years, and this is how it ends. And, you know, if they don't take a hard line and put a stop to it all, you know, it could just be the beginning, unfortunately, you know. So this is not the Australia we want to live in and bring our families up in. It's not for anyone.
I can tell you this, we're going to air the whole thing. This is live, but we're also going to air the produced version of the whole thing, because that's what we're doing. That's the difference between us and Channel 7. Protectthejews.com.au. You can see all our reports and sign the petition. Get behind the thousands of Australians that are saying enough is enough, and the government have to actually do something real now, besides for blaming it on guns.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Glad you guys are all right. Where do you want him? We'll do another one. His brother's in the hospital. You know, Penny.
That's why I'm here. I was wondering why you're here.
Okay.
I'm here just to see him. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so this is can I say we're friends from Melbourne? Yep. This is another example of how close to home this is. Somebody I've grown up with, he's flown here today. Why?
So my brother is one of the critically injured. He's been in the ICU since Sunday night. He was shot with 2 bullets. One bullet went into his back, deep, and the second bullet he was shot from behind. The second bullet hit his Hatzalah radio. So my brother was at the event to be standby paramedic in case of emergency. Ended up getting hit.
It sounds like they targeted him, 2 bullets.
We don't know. I mean, we don't know who was targeted, who wasn't targeted. It's really hard to know. But from the videos, you see they were going after specific people with, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's just been crazy. I personally, I feel like I'm still like in a dream, almost. Like it hasn't yet like properly settled. It's interesting. I got this watch like 6 months ago. Just a Huawei. It's not as fancy as yours, but just a Huawei one. And only 2 times in the past 6 months when I'm standing still has it started going, your heart rate's too high. That was on Sunday night, the first few hours where we didn't know if my brother is alive or not, and we had heard from eyewitnesses that he got shot really badly and fell, and then he was taken away in an ambulance. That's all we knew for the first few hours. It was just incredibly scary. My watch was going off like crazy, and it never happened to me before. And then just now at the funeral of Rabbi Schlenger, just seeing his kids, little kid, he must have been maybe 8, 9, 10 years old. I have a daughter around the same age. Kid sitting there in the shul and just bawling his eyes out because his father's dead, who was, I couldn't, and suddenly my thing started, my heart rate's too high. I stood there, I didn't walk out of respect for him. But yeah, the first few hours was really, really difficult. And then we started hearing, oh, he's in scans, he might be in scans. My parents went to the airport from Melbourne straight away to come to Sydney. They've been with him by his side since then. He's in North Shore in the hospital. They didn't know whether they're going to Sydney to bury their son or to help their son recover. They had no idea. The panic was insane. I mean, I can't describe to you the feeling. Like, my body was shaking. My friends didn't leave me alone. They came to my apartment and they said, Penny, we're not leaving you until you know that he's okay and that everything's going to be all right. At about 11 p.m., he came out of his first surgery. They operated on him straight away, and that removed the bullet from his back and stopped the bleeding. And then we got a message from my mother saying that she just spoke to the surgeon, who happens to be from our community. I'm not going to say his name, but it's just crazy.
Oh, my...
What? No. Not your relative.
Okay.
Someone else. Someone from our community.
I'm thinking he doesn't do those surgeries.
Yeah, someone from our community, which is incredible, in North Shore.
Yeah.
I mean, doctor's a Jewish profession, so it's not so, but it was amazing that he got taken care of by someone who really cares about him. It's not just another patient. To the point, actually, that they've delegated the further surgeries that he has to do. He has to do a few more to someone else, so that it doesn't affect this doctor's mental health. Because operating...
Also conflict. You're not supposed to operate on anyone family.
No, he's not a family. He's not related, but he's part of the community, so he cares. It's not just another patient. It's someone that you actually have a personal
Make a
care
bad decision.
for.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? So it affects you. The situation affects you differently. You know what I mean?
How are you guys doing now? How's the family doing now?
Well, we're all our whole world is just around him and how he's doing. I haven't seen media. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know. All day I'm praying and sending out updates on him. He's had surgery on Sunday night, and then he had a surgery again yesterday on Tuesday night, another one. And both of them have been good so far. He's going to have a few more because he has a massive wound. And his lungs are collapsed, so he's on oxygen, and is expected to be in ICU for quite some time. But the miracle, I think the Rebbe taught us, both of us, all of us, Jews and the world, that even when we're in a painful situation, painful time, and there's so much pain and sorrow and heartbreak, it's unimaginable. Together with that, there's also little miracles that happen here and there, and it's really important to also highlight those, not to forget about those, because we can get consumed in the dread and the pain. So the miracle, my brother was, when the doctor came out, he told my parents, your son is incredibly lucky. The bullet that went into him, and by the way, we know already, they weren't little bullets. They were heavy damage bullets. He has shrapnel all over his back, I think from the second bullet. The bullet just missed his spine. He's very, very lucky to be alive. So we feel very, very blessed. But he has a long road to go. And yeah, well, we've just been very consumed with that. There is also anger that we have towards the government for allowing the hateful rhetoric and the hateful climate to exist in our country openly, on the streets, on social media, and almost legitimize anti-Semitism. It's been allowed to grow, and where it's almost normalized. Well, Zionists are the oppressors, Jews are mostly Zionists, we have to rise up and do resistance for the oppressors. I mean, Nasser Mashni went on Piers Morgan and was unable to call the Hamas terrorists of October 7 terrorists. He says they're legitimate resistance. So when you have rhetoric like that from people that members of the government cozy up with and take pictures with and meet with and liaise with, right, who are unable to say that terrorists are terrorists and rather he calls them legitimate resistance on Piers Morgan, then you're going to have a breeding ground for this kind of extremism to be able to grow on those fringes. It's simple math, but the government has refused to go after these protests, the leaders who incite the violence. I mean, there's plenty of footage of people at protests on the streets screaming Khaybar, Khaybar al-Yahud, which is a death call for Jews. Globalize the Intifada, right? Where's the Jews? I mean, all Zionists are terrorists. What does that mean? All Zionists are terrorists. What do we do to terrorists, right? That kind of rhetoric legitimizes the violence that we saw. Now, it might not always lead to it, but it provides that platform where from that rhetoric to that actual act of violence is not a very far stretch. So the government's enabled it, and because they've been scared, well, let's be honest, they've been scared to crack down on it, and they're still scared to crack down on it. When it actually first happened, Sunday night, a thought came to my mind, and I've been thinking about it ever since. Why don't they round up everyone on ASIO watch list? And the ones that are not Australians, deport them. The ones that are dual citizens, deport them. And the others, jail them. There's the laws. There's laws. There's laws. There's laws for inciting violence. The government can.
To be fair, it depends what they're on the ASIO watch list for. But I think the starting point is maybe if people who have AVOs against them can't have guns in the house,
Correct.
I'd say somebody on the ASIO watch list probably shouldn't have guns in his house either.
Correct. But in general, anyone who's inciting violence towards Jews, anyone who's calling for violence against Jews, should be in prison or deported. And the government could have gone and raided certain neighbourhoods in Melbourne and Sydney and arrested certain individuals on terrorism charges. They have the legal power to do that and actually dealt with the problem and put a plug on it. This is not okay. As a response. At the minimum, they could have done that. How many arrests? Have they made any arrests? Have they made any arrests? No, nothing. Silence. Were they going to give some money to the Jews? First of all, we Jews don't need your $1 million. We've got plenty of millions. Our organizations are well funded. Okay? We don't need your extra $500,000 so that you can say, or $1 million, so that you can say you're protecting the Jews and you care about the Jews. Yeah? I have a better idea. My father actually just this morning told me this idea, and they shared it with the sitting member of parliament from our area. Not the area, our area. So why doesn't the government put ADF soldiers in front of every synagogue with actual proper guns? Jews would feel a lot safer. It wouldn't cost the government so much money. But guess what? They won't be able to say, we gave $1 million and bought off some Jews. Right? And you have these organizations that exist, to protect. They're not armed. Right? Put ADF soldiers. There's plenty of ADF soldiers.
Let me ask you, your brother's now fighting for life, and while he's in the hospital fighting for life, there are people online denying that this even ever happened. And I'm not talking about people just overseas, I'm talking about people in Western Sydney denying that this happened. How does that make you feel?
Oh, well, they're either not well or they're trying to incite, It's either or. It's either intentionally trying to incite with an agenda, or they're just very unwell.
Does it hurt?
I mean, it doesn't. If someone comes and says the sky is orange when it's clearly blue right now, it's not going to really hurt me. It's just silly people.
Yeah, that analogy would work if I don't know, the sky,
Wasn't my child.
the sky wasn't your, you know,
Yeah.
you're talking about, we're
Yeah.
talking about your brother here,
Yeah.
who you're obviously going through a traumatic experience, your whole family's going through a
Yeah.
traumatic experience, and people are denying that what even happened to him.
Yeah, I'll be
So-
honest, that doesn't anger me as much as the inaction of the government and just the weakness of the government. You have a certain side of politics, without getting into detail, who are actually coming out very, very strong about practical things to do. The government has done nothing. The federal government's done nothing. The state governments have done nothing. They've just done nothing. They come and they say, we condemn anti-Semitism and we are going to give some money to the Jewish organizations. We don't want your money. On behalf of me and my family, we don't want your money. Keep your money. Either keep the Jews safe and go after the actual problem, which is extremism. Also, how about it actually is kind of racist and anti-Semitic to put the Jews behind big walls and guards? Why can't Jews be free? Jews deserve to be free in this country, not the government paying for walls and security cameras and guards to protect them. We don't need to be protected. We need to feel safe here in this country. So go after the extremists and uproot this evil that is festering in this country for once and for all. Otherwise, God forbid, we can see similar things happening. And no one wants that.
That was good. Closing to it. We'll put the full thing like that. That was good. Thanks, man. I hope you.
I'll tell him you said hi. I'll tell him I did it. So happy.
What'd you say?
Do you want to do it? Actually, I'm going to do it 30 seconds. Just say hi to him. Just
Hi,
wish him before Shalema. He's away.
He's away.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No. He's on. So.
Yeah.
Call me at 3. I don't want to work.
Hold on. I won't. Can I capture talk? I won't put him on. No, just.
No. I just want to take a video.
Video. I want to get a take off the video so you can include it. Benji's tired. Hold on.
He's going to send regards to Yankee. His name is Yankee. You like your brother?
Yankee.
Yankee.
How old's Yankee?
24.
So he was much younger
He's
than
older.
that.
You
Yeah,
don't know.
no.
He's younger than
Because
Levi.
you were the year below. You were the year below.
I'm
No,
in
you were
Levi's
2.
class.
You're in Levy's class. So
Yeah.
you're 4 years below me.
Yeah.
So he would be.
I look like I'm 15 years
Wait,
young.
24. He's
I
like
look
15.
like I'm. He's young. Okay. Look who I found, Yankee.
Yankee, Refuah Shalema, I hope you're better. I'm glad to hear that you're hopefully on the road to recovery. God bless you. I don't know how to do a message like that.
No, just
like
say Yankee. I'm here
let
with
me
Penny.
do- yeah,
I'm
do
here
it
with Penny. I
again.
want to wish you a full
I feel
Shalema.
bad, like it's like, how do you
Yankee,
do that?
I'm here with Penny. We're at Bondi. We're at the site.
Usually I have no problem
Shalema.
talking. This is the hardest thing to send somebody in hospital fighting for their
I want to
life.
wish you a Refuah Shalema. Keep your smile.
Yeah.
Keep, and you
Positive.
know, and keep on and I hope you get back to your full recovery and back to helping people because that's all. That's what he does all day. Yankee, look how I found.
Yankee, I hope you're feeling a bit better. Refuah Shalema. Stay positive. We can't wait to see you on. Actually, I can't wait to interview you when you get out of hospital. So make sure you're there, and I want to see you. We'll do it from a Hatzalah van when you're helping others, mate. Feel better.
That was good.
That was better.
Yeah, that was much better.
Ah,
Look at you.
Delete.
Look at you.
Oh, damn, that was lying.
We thought you were a tough man for a second.
Listen, it's some of those awkward moments you don't know how to, and everyone deals with the grief differently. Like some people, you just can't talk to them. Some people.
100%. Avi, keep it up. Good work.
Yalla, mate.
Did you see the Matilda's parents are down there?
I didn't see the parents. I saw the grandparents yesterday. They were in.
Parents are down there?
Yeah, I might interview them.
Oh, they were at least with Shari. Maybe they're still.
Oh, they're talking to Shari.
They were.
Yeah, get a drink. Go. Yeah, is there water here or not? What happened to all the water here? Yeah. Oh, here. No way. How you doing, guys? Can we grab some water? Is that water? Thank you. Is there a bottle? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks for that, guys. Thank you.
Can yes? I'm full. Great. Had a good taxi across the road if you want.
You know what? We end up eating at like. And today we've got an event at 7. I put in.
Oh, cool. You never stop working, do you?
Not like when you have things like this, it's like, what do you do? And we've got, there's so like, I put it live on YouTube, but it's just then, I think from this 3 days so far, we're talking 20 episodes, you know what I mean? Like, you've got to edit and publish it. Some of
So
it
what,
really
you get 3 hours worth of content, but there's 10 different things in there where you want.
like, I think each one is like just shot.
Yeah.
Brother. He seriously shot. The other one was the one who got shot. But so you just like these are full stories. Like you want to put the whole story out. He said the one that got shot said she came out of the hospital and channel something like jumped over and they only kind of put half the story and they didn't want to put the bit that he thought was important. I'm like, don't worry, we'll put the whole thing here.
So does Rebel offer you someone where you can just dump the footage and have some...
Dump a bunch of it later, but there's
and get it back again.
I'll get a hand to do the edit till we go back to Melbourne. Because you know the ones that are important, I'll get out straight away. It's live as well, so people want to see what's happening live. They see it.
Sure.
But yeah, no. If I had like a quick internet here, I would just upload it, like those ones, and get people. Remind me before we leave, we should do a bumper that can be used on all these kinds of videos. Yeah. Yeah, get them.
ישראל חי וקיים, דוד מלך ישראל חי וקיים. Mazel tov, mazel tov, my friend.
Thank you, boys. So for people who don't understand why you're singing that, who's going to explain it?
He's a perfect rabbi.
Who's the rabbi that's going to explain it? Explain what we just saw.
So this gentleman over here is Jewish, and he's never put on tefillin before in his life. So we just had like a impromptu bar mitzvah. So obviously we're singing similar to a mazel tov when you only put on tefillin the first time. You know, it's a celebration. So, you know, as Jews go into manhood, as in when we become chayav in mitzvahs, when they become obligated in the laws. It's when they're 13. So it's usually started with putting on tefillin. So this person's never put on tefillin before. So we're celebrating his bar mitzvah now.
So it takes a tragedy like that where they hunted Jews down to bring a Jew to his first time in practicing, so bring him close to Judaism. Yeah. Is there something we should learn or read into that?
To be honest, I've been really thinking about that a lot. It's like for Hanukkah, the message is that how the olive oil that burnt, you got the olive oil from, to get oil from an olive, it has to be crushed. So obviously we can't explain. No one knows why anything happens, there's no reasons. God's ways aren't ours. But one thing we can take is that, one thing we know from Hanukkah is that when the Jewish people get crushed, there's pure olive oil that will burn forever. And that's will last till the end of time. And that's one thing we can always take.
Thanks, man. Can I ask you about...
Where's this going?
Rebel News.
Sure.
So he's explained it to the audience. What just happened is he just explained it that was like an impromptu bar mitzvah because you've never done.
I was bar mitzvahed in 13 in London.
Yeah.
So I live in Manly.
Yeah.
And I'm disgusted as to what's happened.
Yeah.
So
have you put tefillin on before?
No, I haven't. No.
Ah, so for them they're saying that basically that's the bar mitzvah.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah. So
like,
I had to come here today. So I work over at Manly. I work with one of the rabbis.
He does a lot of kosher certifications for some of the food that I manufacture. So I wanted to come over and show my respects. And as I say, I want to find out what happened because I'm disgusted that the synagogues can have security for bar mitzvahs, for bat mitzvahs, and for festivals, and yet the Jewish community come down here and they're not safe. And yet the guys also were known to be risk, and nothing's been done about it. And yet look around now, you know, you have two schooners in a pub, and you look in your wing mirror and there's a policeman behind you. You know, you forget to pay your road tax for one day, you look in your wing mirror and there's a policeman behind you. Where were they? Bullshit, mate. It's bullshit, and the Jewish community got to stand up. So I'm angry.
And understandably, but it sounds like you do hang around Jews. It's not like you don't see Jews. You're friends with rabbis. But
Jews,
no. But you've never put on tefillin.
No.
And today, you've done it.
I'm from a Reformed Jewish background, so I got my mitzvah up to the age of 13, and then on a Saturday, rather than go to the shul, I played football, because that's what you did in England. You know, my friends weren't Jewish. I was the only Jewish guy in the school. So, back in the day.
And what made you want to put it on today?
Well, just to show my respects, and you know, just to show respects to the rabbi as well. I came down here to meet him today, but I think the funeral's overrun. So the Jewish religion's all about respect. It's showing respect and showing honour and stuff like that.
Whose name is that?
Oh, that's my surname, yeah.
Oh, that's my first name.
Oh, Abraham.
Abraham.
Yeah, that's my surname.
Yeah.
Yeah, my surname's Abrahams. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty Jewish.
Yep. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. And Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov. Thank you very much.
What? Get the tattoos. He wants it. Can he show the tattoo? Naughty Jews like us have tattoos, although he's a bigger.
More to come. Where does this? Where do you show this?
Rebel News. So I'm Avi Yemini. So it'll go on Rebel News or my channel.
Yeah.
Pretty fun, right?
Oh. No, you're not live.
What are you worried about? Face that way. Thank you. Just did a bum.
I'll message you the details.
Oh wait, hold on, somebody's calling me. How you doing?
Avi Yemini.
How you doing?
I've seen you on YouTube a lot. So
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do I spam you a bit?
No.
No.
Good, yeah.
Hold on, let me just see. Somebody's trying to call me, and I just want to make sure if there is something important. Sorry.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Nice to meet you in person.
Don't stop.
Thank you.
Love your work. Big fan. Don't
Thank
stop.
you.
Are you still friends with Boykov, the one in the Russian embassy, or not? The Aussie cop?
No.
Yeah, good.
He turned out to be the worst kind of man.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, brother.
Follow you in England, here, everywhere. Keep
There's a name for that. It's a crime. It's called stalking.
families are from like Odessa and Russia.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not surprised that they're like
Look, that whole, what was crazy was like what happened on the right with the whole, that war, and then that kind of into the Israel one, and we saw somebody like, boy, everyone would be like, Putin, and then
it's easy after he's won that election. He started doing it with the tweets and stuff.
Yeah, no. Anyway.
Yeah,
thank you guys.
You're putting yourself in a lot of danger. I'd ask you to stay out of trouble, but that's...
But if I'm going to get into trouble, let it be next to my bodyguard.
He's a bodyguard.
He's not
He's massive.
Yeah.
Is that your family?
That's my sister.
Oh.
By the way, you told me. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You do great work. You're brilliant. I love
Keep
all
it on.
the stuff you've done.
Thank you. You can't like all of it, but
Listen, I've got friends from the show who make it up. Avi Yemini is mainstream now. Avi Yemini.
Everyone knows him now. He's like a celebrity. My grandfather's story is having in World War II. He was Aiden. And none of the Yemenite
yeah.
One that blew up.
Yeah.
And that was funny. My wife was doing late.
Between the kids will pick Yemen.
We say with this guy, our kids are African American idiots. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'm a follower. I'm a follower. Don't you worry about that.
Yes.
You want to tell us about it? You want to be on camera or not?
I don't know. I was speaking about good to see you. Side. I don't have anything to do.
You don't want to tell us something?
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then start looking back as I'm about to find the bridge.
My sister, yeah. That's my sister, yeah. Thank you.
I just start running.
Yeah.
Like, as I see them, and then I see the and then
What is the video you have on there?
and it's just so something you don't want to see. And then after this video, not very cool.
Was that the video you took?
Yeah.
Video we saw, like,
No, I did like.
oh, this was a different angle. Yeah.
This is from my angle, and I just ran. When I saw it, I just ran over here, and as I'm here, I start filming.
Ask him that. If you can, we can also cover your face.
Yeah.
Do it from behind. Alright? That's fine. Because I think you're.
I have it, and I got the whole thing.
Josh,
Hey.
thanks for everything you do. I know your sister,
Which one?
Dobby's sister. I spent time sat in shul with your brother, Iceberg. He was just here from Miami.
Jacob? Manny.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Oh, no, not from Miami.
He's fine between.
Joseph.
Joseph, yeah.
Not a lot of us.
I know.
And a lot of them, they live in Australia.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks. Thank you. I'm trying to catch a
Yes.
We get a photo?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Is there anything going on there? Oh, you can. How you doing? You alright? Yeah, great. What is it? Do I want to just keep it on a view that's not.
You want to hang it over
Who? What is that? No, it's not. I thought that for a second. Yeah. I saw him come in.
What's happening, Avi?
What's happening? One second, I'm just gonna pass it. I can see. Grab it for a second. Just get some.
Nah.
Should we talk to some people or?
The Lebanese Maronites love you.
I bump into them. Just tell them stop.
They're a big fan.
Tell them to stop coming at me in groups.
And the
'cause
Islanders.
The Islanders are easy to tell that they're Islanders. It's the Maronites that when they come at me in a mob, I'm thinking I'm dead. And then they're like, no, we're Maronite. How you going, bro? The Islanders. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. God bless you, man. Keep it up.
God bless. I think that the Maronites get it. They know because they experienced this and they got kicked out and now they're here and then it's following them here.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you want to tell us what you're doing here? You want to tell? Or you're...
Yeah.
I'm going to stand here though, so that we're the same height and you don't look that much bigger than me.
That's all good.
So what brings you here?
Well, I'm actually with work. A lot of our workmates are here, but we're just coming here to, show our support for the Jewish community. What you guys have sort of experienced, over the weekend was absolutely devastating, and we feel for you guys. I'm Islander, and we're very, religious people. We're very Christian people, and the moment we heard about it, like the moment I saw it on social media, made like my wife and I started praying straight away, and we were like, we prayed for the people that were affected, that were here. What's going on is not good. Not good, it's tearing communities apart. There's so much hatred in the world at the moment. And the backlash that you guys are receiving and continue to receive even after the weekend is just unacceptable. So, yeah, that's why we're here. Come down and show our respect and solidarity with you guys.
It's appreciated. And I guess when you say backlash that you've seen since the weekend, what are you referring to? What things have you seen?
Look, maybe I shouldn't go too far deep into it, but all you have to do is go on social media, and it's so toxic on there. People fighting with people, Christians fighting with Muslims, and vice versa. And we believe in the devil, right? So we think that it's coming from him. He's the source of all that hatred, and this is devastating. But God allows things like this to happen because only good can come out of it. You guys are coming closer together with each other as a community, as a people, and we're behind you guys. So we don't want to sort of add fuel to the fire. We want to put an end to this, but things need to be called out.
What's your message to the world or to Australia, to the average person? What would you say?
There's a lot of confusion at the moment. There's a lot of hatred at the moment. There's a lot of destruction all over the world. All over the world. Our country, Europe, you see it all the time. Christians being slaughtered in Nigeria, and I think we've just got to stick together. That's what we've got to start doing. People who are on the fence need to pull their fingers out, get off the fence, and do the right thing and make a choice. Because fence sitting isn't doing anything. In fact, if you're just going to continue sitting on the fence, you're part of the problem. So we've got to just stay united.
Appreciate it, brother. And just for the record, we're the same height. How you doing? How you going, mate?
With you?
Yeah, 100%.
Sorry. Did I record it? No.
You record it? It's a video.
Yeah.
I'm shy of videos.
Yeah. I'll take a photo. One more. Good to see you. My condolences, man.
Thank you,
That's
brother.
the best thing, and we have the best followers for you.
Thank you, brother.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Great
Thank you.
job.
Thank you.
You're always following.
Yeah, what's up?
All the rest of us are
It's Denise.
How you doing?
How are you doing? I know. It's
Yeah.
horrendous, isn't it?
It is.
I wish people would start calling it a pogrom like it really is. And yeah, I was just talking to Yakov this morning, and and Sharon went to see Jacinta Allen yesterday, and she said, "How come you're not taking? You've gone back on the masks, not being being worn?"
Yeah.
And she turned her back on Sharon and walked off. I know. Yeah, disgusting. Anyway, thank you for the amazing job that you do.
Thank you.
Well, what-
Well,
How long are you staying here?
I don't know.
No, in Sydney.
I don't know. I haven't booked a flight back yet.
Are you right for dinner and stuff?
Yeah, we
Sure?
we eat between stuff. I got family. I got siblings here.
Okay, all right. Look
Yeah.
after yourself.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to. Can I send a video to my best friend Rami, who's in pain?
Yeah, 100%.
Rami, with Avi, we're sending love. Just send love.
I think you
Rami.
started that too late. You're not a professional. You started that too late.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, is this a?
There's just a
I wanna see
video.
I want to see how you did that because I think it started counting down late.
Just hold.
Yeah.
Rami, Avi, and I were sending love and be strong.
Be
Bless
strong,
you.
Rami.
Be
God bless.
strong. Bless.
Is he someone that was there? Or?
This is Rami. He's with the kids, meant to be there.
If I can grab a selfie, that would be amazing. Thank you. Mate, massive respect for the work that you do. I absolutely love the videos, and
Thank you, mate.
we need more.
Thanks,
Thank
mate.
you.
How you going?
Have a picture.
Yeah, 100%.
I love your videos, man. I'm from South America, from Peru.
Oh, you're from Peru?
I'm from Peru, honestly, but totally.
Can I ask you? Let's get the photo. Can I ask you what you're doing here?
I live here.
Can I ask on camera?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, where are you from?
I'm from Peru.
And why are you here today?
I live at Bondi. I'm a local, and I'm here because I love living in peace. This country should be a place where it's like a refuge for everyone, where communities and everyone should live in peace. And I'm here because this is horrible and shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen. And this, from my personal point of view, was a lack of strength on the government, and this shouldn't never happen. I see the news, what's happening in Melbourne, what's happening here. It's crazy. I've been living here for more than 10 years, and I have never seen the country in this situation. That's why I'm extremely sad.
Yeah. What's your message, I guess, to people at home? There are people already denying that it even happened. What's your message to the world, to Australia, to the world? And
Peace is something that will be achieved if everyone is willing to do it. And I hope that happens. That's my message, peace. Because anyone needs this kind of crap. And I'm extremely sad for this.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
God bless.
God bless you, man.
What did you want to...
Can we get a photo?
Yeah, 100%. Back to our position.
My camera works.
I fear mine is worse.
Yeah.
Legend.
Awesome, mate.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
You're very
Ed.
welcome.
You're a legend.
Thanks for everything you do, eh?
Appreciate it, man.
God bless you. And we're here for you.
Thank you.
All right.
3 o'clock. What are we gonna? 3. We got till 7. Where's
So I don't want to be interviewed because I work at Parliament. Okay, so yeah, but
you're all right.
I'll follow you all over
All
the
good.
place.
All good, yeah, good. You might want to flip it that. Thanks.
I love it.
Good to meet you. What's your name?
Gary.
Yeah. Now I've lost my camera now. Thanks.
Because we don't need too much food, we get too much eat.
You want to find a spot to... Do you have a...
What do you want to do? Just wait.
We've got 7 o'clock. We've got that thing. It's 3 now. 4 hours. How long have we been going?
2 hours.
You guys would need one of these on there? There's actually like 20. Can you do me a favor when you come back?
Just to let you know, as a Persian, I support you and I love you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Just to let you know.
Yeah, did you see that video I did with the Iranian of you?
I follow you.
That's he's a Persian. The marker. Oh, a little sit down is all right. Should I talk to the camera a little bit? G'day guys, maybe I'll read some of the super chats if there's any super chats, I don't know, but gonna have a little break because I think we've done, I don't know how many hours all up we've done here, but it's been a fair few hours, and big up to Benji who's lugged around all this gear. I know I give him a lot of crap. Do I give him a lot of crap? You guys can't see him. He's doing, this is, I don't know what this means, but he's doing this. He doesn't realize you guys can't see him. Let's see what's going on. I'll read some of the comments, why not? I've just got to log out. Do you have my little battery packs? I don't need it yet, but do you have my battery packs? I think you do. I don't think we ever took it out. It's alright. Still have 30% on my crap phone anymore. I want to donate a new phone. My phone is, it's seen better days. Can you see it? Right, let's see. And it freezes every time. Hold on. Where did Daniel go? Hold on. How do I flip this? Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if there's anything going on. First, I'll look at. Got one super chat. Film the white pointers while we wait for them. Film the white pointers while we wait for them. What does that mean? What am I missing?
Well, how long was that about?
I don't know. Oh, that might be something at the beach. Yeah. Welcome to Avi's crew. I'll see what some of the other messages are saying. Everything looks like a psyop to an idiot. Yeah, I know. Guys, people that are going down that rabbit hole, seek help. Yeah, well, Benji says you can go have yourself. Benji's done. Benji's had enough of the cookers. White pointers are waves for surfing, Avi. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm showing my... It's very un-Australian of me not to know that. And Benji, you too, you didn't know that. There you go. That's going to be clipped. We're going to be outed as immigrants. Candace predicted shite. Yeah, Candace wrote that in the first week of December there's going to be a false flag 9/11 thing. Firstly, what date was it? It wasn't the first week of December. It wasn't. She said the first week of December there's going to be a false flag 9/11. It's not even 9/11. It's like nothing. Mate, Candace Owens says so much shit that once in a blue moon, a tenth, you can read into something maybe. She's just like, she never brings receipts to anything, so for you losers that just fall for her nonsense, good on you. Josh Frydenberg's speech was epic. I heard that, I shared it, I didn't actually, we just got here right after that. I heard it was pretty good from Shari Markson. But I retweeted it, you can check on my Twitter. Digital ID for you and me, digital ID. Look, the government's certainly going to try capitalize on the tragedy to try push through whatever nonsense they want. I don't disagree with that. But to argue that that is the reasoning, or that this is some psyop to get that done is complete and utter nonsense. Like, I personally know the people that have been massacred here, so just shut up. But yeah, look, I think right now the whole point that the government is pivoting to the gun, what's it called? Gun reform, then that's exactly what they're doing. They're taking the opportunity first to avoid talking about the actual problem, and two, pushing something that they wouldn't mind pushing, disarming the populace even further. Say no to jihad, I'm with you. We'll just chill out a bit, see what's happening. Let's see if Daniel... What is that?
I hope that that time when Pally say the Pally that's standing here.
Come here.
Crystal maybe. Hasn't she been out west most of the time? No. Every time I've seen her, she's been out that way.
Yeah, okay. Probably.
I haven't seen her east of the bridge.
Okay. I mean, I would don't expect that she's doing something like that.
There you go.
I'll go on.
All right. Yep.
Come. Go for a bit of What's this?
Yeah, you know.
I just want to say, I follow you, bro. I just want to say thanks for everything you do, man. My name's Avi. Legend, bro.
Thanks.
Rivka's brother.
That's, I've been called many things in my life. Rivka's brother is probably on a rare one. More respectable one.
My wife, Janine, really saw the other night. And I've met your other brother. The one who lives in my
So were you with your brother there the other night as well?
That was another brother, yeah.
Because you all look the same.
Yeah.
Well,
My mum says I was the best looking one.
yeah, she told me that too.
Well, she said you needed to hear that.
What is this?
I don't know. Union? Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
I need to get my daughter to speak to you.
Right.
One of the chats with you, I just
So where do you actually live?
Melbourne. I'm not.
Why?
I think it's worse here.
Do you?
I think there it's like activist low class that are contained to their area and then protest in the city every week. But I think here, I've experienced it here much more, just even in the Jewish areas, like it's crazy. I think Sydney, the Jewish area in Melbourne, it's somewhat safe. Like if you don't get into dramas, here I do. I don't know if everyone's
I didn't go to the
One of the women said, oh, but there's a context to it, there's a background to it. I don't know why it happened, there's another side.
Yeah.
Hello.
Listen, there's people who aren't even bothering to explain it anymore. Thanks. Ah, all right.
I know, or like
Keep up those liquids.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
Someone said on the chat. No, I don't know if it's confirmed or anything. You want a
What
donut?
is that?
Someone said something in front of them. I don't know. You want a donut? We just have a bunch of things. Oh, CSG posted. Yeah, yeah. 2:30. You want a donut?
A donut?
Yeah.
Do you want a donut?
You put on already?
Oh, no. Well, I'm going to do it before we leave, just so I can redo my hair before I have to film again. Get it? No, Benji's eating a donut. I just want everyone witnesses. We feed him once a year on Hanukkah when the food is free.
He can even have a second if he wants.
Can he have?
It actually costs money.
He can't have a second. He says something about money, and suddenly, I don't think Benji needs to eat more. He needs to watch his weight. Is it good?
Those might be mine. No, these are mine.
Very sugary. Are you gonna be? Is the footage gonna start being like racy? Hello. How are you doing? What do you say to that now?
You need to head up those steps. You look like you might need a push.
Yeah, yeah. It's a shame it took.
Get a break.
That's good cow. Dog, rubber doggy. You like him? You can tell me the truth. I'm Terry County. Oh, yeah, yeah, he's great. Yeah, he's a really, they're a really sweet family. Yeah. Oh, did he? Oh, wow. Ah.
Sorry, I'll tell my husband that I think he's so thrilled. You're like a hero.
Oh, thank you. Bye-bye. Did you get this?
And what actually happened? He was going mental because
No, I'm leaving some stuff in. It's not America. Please don't touch your stuff.
He's talking to he's a bit scared because of all his family back in Afghanistan. I said, it's fine. It's okay. How are you doing? You getting what you need?
Yeah, look, I'm more interested in hearing the people, like I'm talking to the victims, survivors.
Yeah.
Like, these are the people, the stories that need to be told.
Yeah, I know. It's horrendous, hey? Okay. I've got to go. Take care.
Thanks. What's his name?
Like me and Tommy over in the UK.
I love him.
Same
Brother
here.
from another mother.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. I
Yeah.
think what he's doing is fucking amazing. I followed you since COVID in Melbourne. I used to live in Melbourne.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, man. And now I live up
Are
here.
you on camera or are you on?
I work for a big company.
No, that's right.
I would love to be, but
Grab this.
unfortunately, woke virus.
Yeah, yeah.
Where in America? You know what's also happening now? What?
You going to?
Yeah, that
So anyway, just
nice thing. Hey, you're famous. What I would like,
Yesterday, you saw the guys that came from Melbourne? Like, they put us one with a guy over here. Yeah.
Benji, can you check if my battery pack's there?
Yeah.
I'm running out of battery.
Yeah, I might be running out of battery here as well. Yeah, dead. I'm changing this. I need to change this.
Yeah, yeah.
You got the.
Yeah.
I swear to God you went.
I wasn't. I went home for a wash and a fresh shirt.
Oh, nice. Doing my brother. We might soon.
Sure.
Get out. Retype everything, get ready.
What's tonight? I'm not thinking in terms of what I should wear. Like I wouldn't wear this as head piece.
Oh, yeah.
I'll probably dress up.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on what it is. I'll dress respectably then. AJ Australian Zoo is this? Sure. Okay, sure. Thank you. That's all right, I'll come with you. Why don't you let me know what time to meet you at, say, your hotel? And then I'll come and meet you. So you guys can get ready, you don't need me to get ready. Alright?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not far.
Okay.
I don't know. I think
Come to you. Just give me a hard call 15 minutes beforehand and I'll get there. Alright, easy.
we're still.
How you doing, Benji?
Good.
See you again.
Yeah, good to see you, mate.
Yeah, we should probably also eat something before that so that we get the video up.
You do whatever it is you gotta do. I don't know, how do you describe it? Sad? come and eat. I might have a glass of wine. I don't need food.
Yeah. Let's guys, thanks for.
What's up,
Oh, and I've got to do the. Thanks, brother. Thank you. I've got to do that bumper, just a general bumper that we can use.
Let's do it. Let's do it at a fancy spot.
A fancier spot. I'm just going to film like one or two things, and then we'll go. Yeah. We'll go eat something. Yeah, because we probably won't have a chance, and then we'll go back, get that video finished to Daniel. Hello, how you doing? Thank you. Like this way?
Go all the way down, closer so we can see the two flags.
Yeah, just you tell me where to stand. Thank you. Thanks, man.
Doing a good job.
Thanks. Here. Don't you want that in the background? I am just.
Yeah, we'll do this instead.
Thank.
Thank you.
You probably need to get better
Speaking on behalf
heroes,
of,
man.
no, thank you for speaking on
Thanks,
behalf
mate,
of
for
all of
speaking,
us.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good on
amazing.
you.
Unbelievable.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Some fucking weirdos in Melbourne seeing you go out there.
Listen, I've had a couple of days in Sydney, and I've got to say you have a different version of weirdos. I think it's probably like people keep asking me, "Did you think of having in Melbourne first?" I'm like, nah. If you walk the streets of in Sydney, I can see why it happened in Sydney.
Really? Really?
It's like worse here.
Really?
Within the like in these areas, you go to Caulfield, you don't have that. Sad
Well,
times.
you keep doing your amazing work. Thank
Thanks,
you
mate.
very much.
Appreciate it.
I'm missing my dog now. Cavoodle. Cavoodle?
Yeah.
There you go, that's my dog. So
Or
how
Doodle,
old?
we call him the Doodle.
Doodle, how old?
Four.
Ah, COVID.
Yeah,
Five.
COVID.
Cavoodle. Kept us sane.
Yeah. I bought it in my pocket.
Yeah. Tiny little thing.
And the kids were homeschooling, and in middle of class, I just dropped it on. Stepdaughter just burst out crying.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That won't help you focus.
Yeah.
Doodle, the saviour.
Right, where are we doing? This way.
Yeah.
It's not the bear?
Yeah, but like I'll make do.
It's just for a bumper that we can use generally. Yeah, I'm just thinking how to frame it so we can use it for everything. If you think this report was important, I'm just doing a bumper. This is what we call a bumper for the reports that we publish, but I need one that's general that we can just publish at post at the end of all of them. You've just watched another report for... I'm going crazy already. The sun's getting me. You've just watched another report from for protect. Yeah. You've just watched another video, another report for protectthejews.com.au. If you think it's important for someone else to see, make sure to share it and then head over to protectthejews.com.au. If you haven't done so already, bookmark it, sign the petition and check out all our reports coming out over the next couple of weeks. I thought one more time, that was a bit. Thank you.
They don't want to fucking listen to you.
Yeah.
You've been talking about this for fucking years. You're the only one. And they all fucking call you extreme and crazy when everything you say is completely reasonable. And it's great to see you here, but you've been talking about this for such a long time.
We've tried.
Thank you. Keep
Thanks.
the work up, mate.
Thanks,
I
mate.
really do appreciate all the
Thank
stuff
you.
that you do.
Thank you. That's all. That was just another report for protectthejews.com.au. If you think it's important for someone else to see it, make sure to share it far and wide. And then, if you haven't done so already, head to the website, protectthejews.com.au, sign the petition, bookmark the page, and check out all our reports from here following the horrific terrorist attack. Protectthejews.com.au. That's a general one. Let's go. Hang on. That's okay. How you going, man? How you going? There was no other. I don't need an open. I don't think I need an open. I think all those ones can just go in, or should I do a general open?
Yeah, do as well.
A general open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Avi Yemini for Rebel News in Bondi Pavilion outside the memorial for the horrific terrorist attack we saw here on Sunday. What was the day?
It's Sunday, yeah.
No, but it's going to be able. Yeah, but it's going to be able to be used in 2 weeks. Let's do it again. Ready? Avi Yemini for Rebel News in at the Bondi Pavilion. Ready? Avi Yemini for Rebel News at the Bondi Pavilion. What you're about to watch is another report that we've taken here in the aftermath. That's, yeah, I'll just, like, it's just going to be a general thing that I can open to any. Last one, bloopers, enjoy. I don't know why we're still live. You're all right.
Families asked, they're going to be giving them out at the funeral tomorrow. You know, her second name was B.
B.
So Matilda's
Oh,
second name was
Matilda
B,
B.
and they said she's had a sting. So they're going to be giving them out at the funeral tomorrow. The mother was here earlier.
These are stickers that they're doing for Matilda. Are the parents here still? Or
They've left
Yeah.
now, but
I just want to say thank you for the work that
Oh,
you do,
thank
man.
you. Thank
Always
you.
love the content you make.
Thank you,
So,
brother.
yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. Clearly none of them have seen my bloopers now where I... is my pocket in this, or you're not going to see this water? No? Yeah. Avi Yemini for Rebel News outside the Bondi Pavilion at the memorial for the horrific terrorist attack that took place 100 metres from here at the Hanukkah party. What you're about to watch is another report that we're filing from here on the ground for protectthejews.com.au. That worked. I reckon, close it. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Behind the scenes. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. And kill the light.